Why should you listen to me? I've lost 45 kgs by myself, no dietitian hired, no calorie counting, just doing my own thing, okay? So why am I making this? I just saw an advertisement. A beautiful actress was in it, and she was showing how she was served a beautiful plate of home cooked, love filled food, and she ate it. She enjoyed it, or maybe she didn't. And after the whole dinner or whatever thing, she says, occasions like these bring stubborn fat. The thing called stubborn fat doesn't exist, okay? Let me tell you something. Stubborn fat doesn't exist, stubborn habits do, okay? So see, there are so many things that can work for this. It doesn't have a black and white solution. There are things that may work for you, there are things that may work for me, and there are things that won't work for me, won't work for you, or something like that. You get the gist. And the thing is, I struggle too. Even after the 45 kg thing journey, I still struggle. This is something, and after after a point, you should just not name it as struggle. Don't label it as a struggle. Why would you do that? Don't do that. It's a phase. It's a long phase. Sometimes it takes 20 years for some people to manage it, and it takes 2 weeks for some people to manage it. But the thing is, it is not a race. The final point I want to make in this, no, actually, there's one more. The point is, this is not a race. You don't wake up one day and it's fixed. The stubborn habits are now fixed. This doesn't happen. There's no rule book, there's no manual to it, okay? You just have to manage it somehow. And yeah, it doesn't stop one day, because food is something that builds you. So this is a lifelong process. You cannot just find one solution and stick to it, because there will be situations where you will hit some emotional hurdles, and sometimes food will soothe you, sometimes food will, I don't want to use that word, but anyways, you get the point, right? Sometimes food will be something that comforts you, because it's a bonding thing in Indian household, or anywhere actually, everywhere. This is the first thing we do after we, as soon as we land here on this planet. Food is something we bond with our mother, so it will soothe you. There will be times when you will have, bigger appetite than normal, and there will be times where you cannot even look at food. There will be no lust for food, and there are times when, and this is also a thing, that weighing food sometimes doesn't help. Of course, if you are doing it to, make sure you are eating enough and not less, sometimes it works. Even then, you have to manage it. You cannot just come up to a solution, like final solution. It doesn't happen. Let me just break it, okay? You will not reach a point where food habits will just fix themselves one day. It won't happen. You have to manage them on daily basis. Of course, you can come to a point where you have built a framework to, crazy head, a framework to just manage it. And that is also a reason why, if you fix some of the food habits, they will carry you through a hard time. Sometimes they will not be 100% effective, but hey, 80, 50, even 30% is better than 0%, okay? Yeah. So it is a myth that stubborn fat exists. It doesn't. Stubborn habits are the thing that you want to say. And yeah, sometimes weighing machine for food can work in a wrong way, or sometimes it can do more damage than good. So I should also talk about this, right? Weighing food or weighing scale for food doesn't always help you. Yeah, that's it.